Alright guys, a bunch of new leaks and updates just dropped, giving us a lot more information on the 2.0 characters. We even have confirmation on a 2.0 male character that we can expect. So big news for the players waiting for a new male character. And since we're getting closer to the 1.4 update, a lot more leaks have been coming out on the 5-star character Canellya and the new 4-star character Lumi, giving us a lot more insight on what we can expect from their playstyle. From what I quickly saw, Canellya is going to be a transformation unit with multiple forms, which makes sense. She's probably going to have a white hair and red hair form. Pretty interesting stuff. We will go over everything new in this video. And if you guys want to keep being updated on everything about Wuthering Waves 24/7, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to put on those notifications to be kept updated right away. But alright, let's get into it guys. There's a lot of stuff to go over now. So I'm going to start off with all the new 1.4 character leaks, and then we can go over the new 2.0 character info. So this leak right here is about Canellya and Lumi's gameplay. So about Canellya, she's going to have 2 forms, and she's also going to be an air combat DPS. It seems that one of her forms will focus on air combat, which is pretty cool. And Lumi, also a surprise, she also has 2 forms, which is going to be related to new mechanics and the race. Also to add, Depths of Elusive Realm will be updated in 1.4, so this does confirm that Elusive Realm will indeed return in the 1.4 update. I know a lot of you guys were asking for the 1.3 version update, where is the Elusive Realm? Well, we can now expect it in 1.4. And regarding Canellya, I think Canellya is really interesting that she has air combat. It does sound really cool. I can't wait for the gameplay animations now. That makes me even more hype. I'm pretty sure we should be getting the gameplay animations quite soon. It is predicted to drop sometime in the next 2 weeks. But that is not all we have for Canellya. We have a little more info. So here are some details of what we can expect. So when Canellya is in her red hair form, she stays up in the air using her vines, and she's basically upside down in some animations, as well as in her ult. Her red hair form is triggered by a skill, holding clicking in red form to become Beyblade. Sprinting in red form will also have special animations in air using vines. Alright, so that is a very detailed description of what her gameplay is gonna be. Now, I'm even more hyped for her gameplay release. This is very interesting. Canellya goes upside down in the air and she spins like a Beyblade. That sounds actually insane. Now, I definitely can't wait for the gameplay animations. Hopefully, we do get to see it soon, which I will try to cover on the channel as soon as it drops. So stay tuned for that, guys. Make sure to put those notifications on if you guys want to keep being updated for that right away. And alright, so we went over all the leaks for Canellya and Lumi. That is all we have for the 1.4 banners, so we can move on to the 2.0 update. But now we can go over the leaks on the 2.1 banner characters. So this is for 2.1, which is expected to be a new male character. The first one to drop since the 1.2 update of WUWA. And here is his description of this unit. He wears a black and white mask. Sometimes it breaks in half and only the black part remains. And his mask may not always be on him. He maybe has blue hair and purple hair. And also he resembles Dainsley from Genshin Impact. Here's a reference if you guys never saw this character. I would say for a model in Genshin Impact, he looks like a pretty cool character. But yeah, so this is a cool description of the 2.1 male character. A cool concept so far. His mask is gonna change throughout the gameplay, or so we can expect. I would say it's similar to how Chang Li's outfit changes during combat. Maybe the same thing will happen with his mask. So that would be pretty cool. And we also got some more details here on his outfit. So he wears a carnival outfit, aristocrat style clothes, and he has bluish green hair with purple highlights. This is definitely going to be a very unique design. This character is for sure going to be part of the new area. As from the looks of it, the new map has a completely different style of characters that we've never seen before, so it's going to be very unique. But I believe that is all the info we have on these characters for now. we now have the full description on Canellya's gameplay, Lumi's gameplay, and then even more info on the 2.0 character models, the 2.1 male character. But fortunately, we don't have any models, we don't have any gameplay as of yet. It seems like the leakers are hiding or gatekeeping the information, as we have all these details on these characters and models, but nothing to show for it. So yeah, they've been drip feeding us information bit by bit, but it's still pretty interesting, so I'll take it. Pretty interesting stuff. I'm pretty sure the gameplay animations will be coming out sometime next week. At least the earliest would be next week. Because if you guys don't know, the animations always get leaked out at least a whole month after the drip marketing, so we should be expecting it pretty soon. And as always, I will cover it day one on the channel, so stay tuned for that. Put those notifications on to be updated right away. And also guys, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of all this new information that came out today on these characters? Are you hyped to finally get a new male character in 2.1 update? I know it's quite far. 2.1 is basically next year, so it's quite a long way, but at least we have something to look forward to, especially all the people that were asking for male characters. Well, we have something to look forward to. But for me, I think I'm pretty good with the current characters that are on the way right now. Canellya definitely has my attention. Can't wait for this unit. Pretty hype. One of my most anticipated unit for sure. I've been talking about Canellya ever since the first patch of the game. So we'll see what they cook with the animations. This description definitely gave me hope on some crazy animations, and I'm sure since it's Canellya, they're going to be going all out with their animations. Can't wait for it. But that is all for this video, guys. So if you guys enjoyed, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more WUWA updates 24/7, and hopefully we get full details on the 2.0 characters, full models, full descriptions, and of course the gameplay for the 1.4 characters. And again, it is expected next week at the earliest, but I'm still not sure if it's going to be next week or in 2 weeks. It's always hard to predict when the beta is going to start, but as soon as the beta drops, a ton of information for the 1.4 update should start dropping in. So I'm going to keep an eye out for you guys, and as soon as we get the information, I'll post everything new on the channel, make a ton of videos on it, and hopefully 1.4 delivers. I'm sure Kuro will make 1.4 a really nice update. As we've seen with their previous updates, it just gets better and better, and 1.3 I would say is one of their best patches yet, story wise, and all the changes they've done to the game, all the quality of life changes. They keep adding more and more, improving the game. They were almost running out of stuff to ask for, just of how much they listen to the community and provide for us, giving us free characters at the expense of making less money, which is always a big win. People like to clown on it, that they're making less money, but they're really being too generous, and they really don't need to. They could be stingy like other games, make as much money. But I'm sure with 1.4, we could see a huge increase in revenue with Canellya dropping, one of the most anticipated characters in the game by far. But yeah guys, we'll leave it up to that. That is all the information that I have for you today. If you guys enjoyed, again, subscribe, like the video. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you all in the next one.